Head coach Sean Miller joins us now, brought to you by Truly Nolan Pest Control. Cats win it. Coach, congratulations. Great to finish the non-conference portion of the regular season unbeaten. And talk about the beginning of the ball game tonight, because you're up against the break. I know everybody's excited to get some time off, and yet your guys came out of the locker room, looked very energetic and focused tonight. Was that the case from your end?
No question. I thought we had a couple really good days. I loved our first half performance. We were very unselfish on offense. And, you know, again, that turnover column is so big for our team. And it makes up for any of the other things on offense that we don't do well. We're going to have nights where maybe we don't shoot it well. We've had nights where we don't shoot free throws well. And even finishing around the basket, for example, UNLV. But playing the entire game with 5 turnovers, I know we had 2 in the first half. To me, that's right now the thing that I'm most pleased about going into conference play. Again, back to the first half, thought we had it going on both ends. NAU was very deliberate, and I think the score was 11-11 about 9 minutes into the first half. It ended up 41-17. So we went on a 30-6 run over the last 12 minutes of the first half. And that really set the tone. We did not play as well in the second half. I don't think we played as hard, and it's difficult sometimes when you have a lead, but that's no excuse. It's something we talked about. Nonetheless, we were pleased with our effort for the most part, Brian.
Gabe York, we've known for a couple of years. He's got an outstanding shot. You've talked about him wanting to be better and better defensively. Had 4 steals tonight, just played a very solid all-around game. Tell us a little bit about Gabe York and what you've seen from him lately.
Right. One of the things when you look at the stat sheet that I don't think reflects nearly enough is Gabe had about 6 great passes in the game. He had 4 assists and no turnovers, but 2 or 3 of his other passes led to a teammate getting fouled. He could have taken it on a 2-on-1 or on a 3-on-2. But he really gave the ball up. And obviously, when he gets open shots, he's our team's most consistent shooter from 3. And I thought our teammates, his teammates, found him a couple times on the break, and it was great to see him make them. But you're right, the story wasn't necessarily the threes that he made as much as the 4 steals, clever passing, 4 assists, and no turnovers. I also thought Nick Johnson played a great game. 20 points, 2 assists, no turnovers. I believe that Nick has now played back-to-back games without committing 1 turnover, which is excellent. So I think we feel good, especially about those 2 guys' performance. A number of other players certainly contributed. Our first half was exceptional. Our second half was very average, but we take it, and I think we're all excited to be 13-0.
All right, now the million-dollar question. You played 13 games. You've won them all. A new season starts on January 2nd against Washington State. Do you like where your team is right now at this point of the season going into Pac-12 play?
You know, I do. It's like being the #1 team in the country, Brian. You can carry it as a burden and make all the negative connotations that you want. It's only December. It doesn't mean anything. You're going to get everybody's best shot. How long can you hold the title? And on the flip side, we've really embraced the fact that we have the #1 team in the country. You can't take it from us. We've earned it. We've now played 13 games. We're all very, very proud of the fact that really in back-to-back years we've run the table. We've won 25 non-conference games in a row. And right now being 13-0 and the #1 team in the country, that's a source of pride. That's something that nobody can take from us moving forward. One of the things we just talked about in the locker room is last year we were 12-0. And we then went 12-6 in the next 18 games. And that's pretty good, by the way. We missed the regular season championship by a game. But this year's team, our goal is to compete for that conference championship. And the one thing that happened to last year's team when we got back from Christmas, we lost our defense. Our defense last year wasn't nearly as good as it is now, but it was very, very good. And we went through about a 4-week period of time in conference play where we were mediocre at best. As a matter of fact, out of 12 teams, I think we were 12th in defending the 3-point field goal, if you remember that. Yep. It cost us, and what it cost us is a regular season championship. With this year's team, you ask who we are, who are we, why are we 13-0? We're an excellent rebounding team. We play together and don't turn the ball over. but most importantly, we're a very, very good, excellent defensive team. That can't, when we get back from the break, ever leave us. And I'm confident in saying that if we remain an excellent defensive team and work to become better, we're gonna get to where we all want to get to. So that's what we just talked about. And Brian, the one thing that is very deceiving about defense, anytime that a player becomes selfish or worries about himself, the first thing that goes isn't offense, it's defense.
Okay.
And I think right now we have a good chemistry. We have to keep that chemistry, and we have to understand that for us to have the great season, not just a great start, but a great season, we have to be a great, outstanding defensive team, and that is not easy for anybody. So that's what we just finished talking about, and I know our guys are excited to kind of recharge their battery, go home for Christmas, and I want to thank all of our fans for showing up tonight here on December 23rd. Great crowd, and we appreciate everybody being here for us.
All right, you got Amy and the boys, their gifts. You all set to go?
Not yet.
Okay. You've been a little busy.
I have to go do that.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Great start, Coach. We'll see you again on January 2nd.
Thanks, Brian.
All right. Head coach Sean Miller here courtside at McHale Center, where the Wildcats beat Northern Arizona.